You won't believe it. I think I've forgotten to change the intro again after this, but we'll see, eh? I might have made a mistake. It might still say it's the match. Here we go. Did I fuck it up? I did. Back of the net. So I'll be here in a second. Don't worry about it. Come on, hurry up. Well, that bit's right. Come on, you Spurs.
It's raining friends.
Oh, shit.
Hallelujah, it's raining friends.
I forgot I had that on auto. Hang on. Hey, hello, Spurs fans. Paul Hotspur Hippie here, the only incompetent but psychedelic soccer show on the internet. I hope you're all well. It is Christmas Eve. Ho, 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 ho. It is pretty hot. 10:43 a.m. I did an early shift today. Pretty tired, but I'm ready to do a stream. I just felt like doing a stream to sort of unwind, really, after driving corporate suits around. It is 10:44 a.m. on Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve here in Australia, 24th of December 2024. It's nearly over, folks. 2024. There's been more in 24. Oh, God, has there been more in 24? Let's see what 25 brings. Only round the corner. I'd like to start the stream as usual by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land from where I'm streaming tonight, the Wallamedical people of the Darug Nation, Ingani Warami. Pay my respects to your elders past, present and emerging, and recognise the sovereignty's never ceded, always was and always will be Aboriginal land. That's the way it is. Whether it upsets you or not, I don't give a fuck. Now, why is my head really big? Hang on. God, bloody hell, man. What's going on? Yeah, it's gone ahead. There we go. Half body. There we go. There we go. Anyway, I'll get to the chat in a second. But let's go through the results, eh? Okay, his music stop. All right, okay, here we go with the results in football classified style. Aston Villa 2, Manchester City 1. It's all gone horribly wrong for Pep. Pep out. West Ham 1, Brighton 1. They seem to be playing each other every week. Is it? I'm going mad. Have I got the right week? Hang on. Yeah, I have. All right, let's keep going. Ipswich Town 0. Newcastle United 4. Brentford 0. Nottingham Forest 2. Yeah, we're coming for you. We're coming for you, Nuno. Crystal Palace 1. Arsenal 1. Arsenal 5. Everton 0. Chelsea 0. Man United 0. Bournemouth, little old Bournemouth, eh? 3. Oh, Emery out. Emery, he's been found out. It didn't take him long to be found out, did it? Bloody hell. They were on to that quick. Fulham 0. Southampton 0. Leicester City 0. Wolverhampton Wanderers 3. And finally, a brave and plucky performance by little old Tottenham Hotspur, by far the greatest team the Galaxy's ever seen. 3. Liverpool 6. Hey, such is life, man, such is life. So we are currently, where are we in the table? 11th. Bottom half of the table. But a win against, when we beat Nottingham Forest, that could put us up to 8th. Yeah. Hey, you know what? If people wanted mid-table and a trophy, you're getting your wish maybe. Who knows? Who knows? We'll be getting some players back soon with a bit of luck. Anyway, there we go. That's the end of the football roundup. See what the chat's saying.
It's raining friends. Hallelujah, it's raining friends.
Hang on a minute. I've got to change something on Fred so it doesn't play automatically. Where is it? Untick, restart playback when source becomes active. There we go. I was mucking around yesterday. I got a super smooth Fred Dinage now. There we go. He's not all jittery now. All right, folks. Hello, folks. Let's see how the chat's going. Beto, A777. Is that some Elvises? Ooh, that's all right, man. Hey, how you going? Digging Tea, morning Paul, Merry Xmas to all. Thanks for the great content you've been delivering. Thank you very much, man. My favourite Spurs channel by far. Hey, that's very cool of you to say so. Thank you very much, man. Tom Lowry, member of Lost Baby Coming, membership to Super Chats available. Hey Paul, how's things? I'm okay about yesterday. Yeah. Oh, it was yesterday, man, wasn't it? It was yesterday. And yeah, I'm all right with it. I mean, I said in my review, didn't I? I think I said in my review. I was gobsmacked when commentators and people were saying we should have shut up shop at 4-1. Nah. That makes me a loser, so be it. You're a big loser, Tom. Loser. Look at your beard. It's not as long as mine. Well, maybe it is as long as mine. What a loser, eh? Nah, bollocks, man. It was good. Great video earlier, by the way. Oh, that was yesterday. Yes, yesterday afternoon. Long overdue. Well, look. You know, I know it's not going to go down well with some people. I did single some people out, the sort of main people I saw doing it, but there's a lot of people, fucking load of people that come out with political correctness, woke this, woke that, all lives matter. It's a football fucking thing. It's nothing to do with Ange in or Ange out or anything like that, because I've heard loads of people say it. And I'm just sick of that shit being just swept under the carpet and let go in football. You know, these people say these things and no one pulls them up on it. Just goes, you know, off it goes. So I think football is a game for everyone. Everyone on planet Earth. That's it. Like it or lump it. Thanks very much, Tom. Beto A777. Cheers, Paul. Absolute legend. Thank you very much, man. Tom Lowry. No one should be under any illusions. Liverpool were sweating a 5-3. You reckon? I mean, they did kind of kick it up again, but I mean, they were in control of the game. I mean, you know, but, you know, we made them do a little bit of work for it. That's good. Slot celebrated their 6th goal with utter relief. I wasn't watching him, but yeah, you know, made them go for it. Gave me something to smile about. You know, a couple of times where we got to 2-1 back and then 5-3. It was like, making a fist of it. I thought it was a great effort by the team, you know, great effort. What's this one? Can't even see what that is. It's like, is it cyan people with waving? Hello. Okay. Says Beto. A777. Tom Lowry. Why does the word were always autocorrect to we're annoying? I tell you what was a really annoying one. I used to work with a bloke called Te, and his name was spelt T-E-H. Fuck. You do that in Word documents. So the number of times he was called the by accident, poor guy. Peace out. Merry Christmas, Ibby. Merry Christmas, man. All right, now we're moving on. He's whacking out the emojis. He's testing me as a bit of a laugh. Something else. I'll put a thumbs up. A thumbs up. I think that's all right. Here we go. It's homies are hippies. I got in there first. Hashtag homies are hippies. Yes. The Mile High Hotspur man. Put your link in, man. You are a model. Put your link in, man. Have you seen his videos, dude? How many? What'd you get? 35,000 views or something for your last pub one? Bloody well done, man. Well done. Yes, let's hear it for that. I like, channels that do something a little different. There we go. Here's one. Hey. Brilliant. Well done, Leo. What's he going to say anyway? I could jam out all day. That's it, man. Peace and love, my hippie homie. My homie hippie. Here we go. Dr. Johnny D7. G'day, Merry Christmas. Good day, Dr. Johnny. How you going, man? Oh, happy Christmas Eve, homie. Yes, man. Tom Larry, Hotspur, Tony Ben Hippie. Bloody hell. We don't have those sort of pipe-smoking socialists anymore. They've all gone over the dark side, haven't they? A whole bloody lot of them. Remember old Tony Ben, North Sea Oil? I hold in my hand the future of Britain. Oh, didn't work out well, did it? My brother, legend, thank you very much, man. Ian Bell, Merry Christmas, Paul. Merry Christmas, Ian Bell. Tom Larry, call out dickheads for being dickheads. There's nothing to do with politics. Standing up to bullies and calling. Fuck it, I've got some super chats, haven't I? Calling cunts. I won't press the button. Sorry, YouTube. It's something we should be doing wherever it crops up in life. Yeah, it just gets a bit of a pass, doesn't it? I mean, I'm not going to keep on going on about it. Don't get me wrong. It's just, I mean, there's lots of people that do it, and it's just accepted as like, oh yeah, that's normal. That's okay. It's all right to say like racist shit, Mark Cavill, happy Christmas, Father Christmas. Don't tell everyone, Mark. Don't tell everyone. I'm trying to keep it a secret. That's why I was working early this morning, because I've got to get up. I've got to get up at midnight tonight in Australia and fire up the sleigh. Destiny 5! From space! Hey, Destiny man, good morning, come on. He's going, come on, you smooze. Bit incognito. Joshi, hello, man. Merry Chrysler and happy Hondas. Oh, I thought it was a typo. No. Happy Honda days, everyone. It's raining Ange. I haven't got raining Ange, man. I've only got raining Freds.
It's raining Freds. Hallelujah, it's raining Freds.
I'm getting the younger demographic in, He's going nuts, says Mark Howell. Nuts. Crazy. It's Dermatron. Hello, Dermot. Morning, Paul. Morning, Dermot. What was your take on yesterday, man? I haven't watched any YouTube stuff, man. You all right with yesterday? Hope you are, man. Oh, it was quite, what else are you going to do, eh? Disney 5, Paul, we love you. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas. Oh, I love it. Peace and love, everyone. Love all the Ange supporting the stadium. That was it. I mean, when I was editing my my watch along highlights, there is a point. It's like I think we were 4-1 down, maybe even 5-1 down, and the crowd singing Ange Postecoglou. I thought it was excellent. MAB, why don't the players complain about Ange's tactics? Because they like them, probably. I think. Mark Havel, take our medicine, always, always. Daniel Huang, Kulu actually said something different about the tactics on NBC. Okay, didn't, what did he say, man? What did he say? Tom Larry, Ricky Norwood was outstanding again on Chris's Cowley show. Yeah, I think Ricky Norwood's a cool guy. Cool guy. I haven't seen what he says, because, you know, apart from a lot of Spurs YouTube, I just can't be arsed watching, but I like to have my own thoughts and stuff as well, so there is that reason for it as well. I just dip in here and there. But yeah, Ricky Norwood's cool. Here we go. TF Juice for the entire time. For me, it was suicide football. I'm Ange, we trust, but we were playing the best team in Europe. I know. I'm going to be called out on this. On my opinion, Merry Christmas. I don't know what we could have done to have won differently, man. So I thought, give it a go. I thought it was fun. Strange Love the Doctor. Merry Christmas, Paul. Merry Christmas, Mr. Kubrick. Great video yesterday. It had to be said. Oh well, look. I know. It's funny. Like I did the video. And, you know, I uploaded it as private, first of all. And I was like, you know, I was second guessing myself. Should I make it public or not? And I just thought, yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. Because there's bigger problems in the world than Tottenham Hotspur, basically. Mad Adder. And it's my channel. I can say whatever I want. Freedom of speech. I have the right to offend you. Isn't that what they say? Mad Adder 007, just found your channel today. Much love from Larry. You wish your name. It always reminds me of We Wish You a Merry Christmas for some reason. There's a bit of a... Anyway. Hey, whereabouts in the US are you, Mr. Hatter? Giannis Rubilis. Oh, he's got a box around him. What's that mean? Giannis has been 10 months. 10 months. I didn't even know I've been monetised that long. I suppose I have, haven't I? Yeah. Oh, wow. Thanks, man. Production quality hitting new heights. Well, I try, I try and make it look like, as good as I can. That's what I do. That's what I do. Always learning, man. But thanks, Giannis. Oh, super chat from Dermot. Thanks very much, man. 99 euro dollars. Peace out with you. Yeah, that's correct. Dr. Julie 7 team kept on having a go despite the situation. Can't build any sort of spirit or resilience without going through tough times. Hey, yes. Fans wanting to run away to the next manager's safety blanket. What? We're suddenly going to get good, are we? We're going to get good. I mean, we'll get good Ange's way. And you know what? And Archie Gray, man. Archie Gray. I think he's going to be absolutely fantastic, man. I was watching him yesterday quite closely, and I think he just gets football, which sounds like a bit of a, you think all footballers get football, but they don't. I mean, they're very skillful and athletic and pass the ball and all that, but I think Archie can see the game a bit, which is amazing at that young age. Some of the reason I say that is because he's been moved around in different positions. He doesn't do anything particularly flash, but he's pretty consistent. He tries things, and if they don't work, he stops doing them. He's trying to push himself, open his boundaries of competence, his barriers of competence. But he's good about it. I think Archie Gray, maybe captain of the future. Captain of the future. How about that? I'll put my stick in the ground right now and say captain of the future. Tom Larry. Oh, there's loads of people watching. I was surprised. This is a crap time I'm streaming, but hello everyone. Tom Larry, I think we're pretty close in the beard length competition. I've trimmed my moustache though. Have you? I've got to. I do. But yeah, once I'm getting a few straggly bits. So yeah. I can't. I mean, some people do grow it, don't they? But I can't get past the bit where it's a pain in the arse. Johannes Rubel is cunts. It's like, forget about it. It has so many other meanings. Yes. Put the swear jar. Yeah, we've got it covered. All right. It's a special adults only blue edition of the Hotspur Hippie Happy Hour. Thank you very much, Sean. Merry Christmas. We, by the way, don't know. Boris, I feel Levy's damned if he does and damned if he doesn't. He cannot win. If he sacks Ange, people will bash him, and if they keep backing him, everyone will still scream for Levy to go since he ain't got rid of Ange. I don't give a fuck about him either way, man. So, just care about the football. Ian Bell, any truth in the rumour season ticket prices are going up based on the goals being scored? Well, maybe that's it. Maybe that's their new pricing model, eh? I think we're going to get over 100 goals. What's our pro rata? I mean, I know we lost yesterday, but we still scored 3, didn't we? Let me just, which phone is it? This phone. Got 2 phones. 17 games, 39, right. I'll put this through an extensive formula. 39 divided by 17 times 38. 87. Ooh, we're up to 87. Mark Hell, can you stand the whinging scouts? Which are we on about? Jamie O'Hara? Cyril Black. Might as well be Cyril Black. Mr. Kubrick. Pragmatism is a fig leaf. Oh, here we go. We're getting deep on this one. I've got to take a run up at this one. Maybe take a sip of water. It's a paragraph. Pragmatism is a fig leaf for a team's flaws when you think about it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. It's weakness, isn't it? Imagine you play boring negative football and still lose. Oh, well, no, I don't have to imagine it. I've seen it quite a lot. I guess you could pretend you competed, but it's a comforting lie. Yeah, I mean, you could lose like 1-0 or 2-0 or something, lose by a goal or 2, and you think, oh, it was close. Just as people think yesterday's match was, a thrashing, which on paper it was, but, we were in the game. We're in the game. New York! Not been there. Well, actually, no, I've been at the airport, but that don't count, does it? Don't count. Peace out. A lot of people think Ange has won tactics. No, well, I know they can think that, can't they? Not so, yes. Players have a bag of options to use. That's right. That's right. He's got principles, solutions to problems. But the emphasis is always trying to get the ball up the other end of the pitch. Keep possession, get it up there. If it works, you don't have to run around as much. Here we go. Round 2. Strange love the doctor. Going toe-to-toe against teams like Liverpool, hard as that may be, expose the areas that need to be worked on. Yes, this is another important thing. I've mentioned yet. As well as things you're doing well, it's the only way to learn and develop. Yeah. So this is, I've seen it somewhere, with the players Ange has at his disposal, he should change and adapt to suit them. And I think what you're alluding to here, and what I reckon as well is, it shows you where you need to get better or get new players in. And I've had this, this isn't just an opinion I've had with Ange's manager, this is an opinion I've had with every manager we've had, Conte. People were calling Conte to change when we were playing dog shit, boring football, but even though I hated the football, I know you just got to do what the manager says. That's what, you can't ask him to change. He knows how he wins games, how he's successful. So you don't dick with it. Hang on, he's gone. 7-inch destroyer. Okay. Well, we're not talking about. I hope. Hello, Hippie. Sub to your channel. Thanks very much, man. What's the sub count? I'm heading towards 4,000. Went up and down a bit yesterday after my my little video. Let's have a look here. But when it goes down after videos like that, it's like a relief, actually. Like, fuck off. This ain't the channel for you. 3952. There we go. 48 to go. Woo. Thanks very much, 7 is Destroyer, Destiny 5. Bless Archie, thrown in the deep end and stepped out. Oh, man, it's immense, isn't it? Absolutely immense. 18-year-old doing that. Oh, fuck me. What was I doing when I was 18? I was down Regals the Kilburn National, and then I moved up to Sheffield and pretended to do a maths degree. But I was just seeing shit like the Happy Mondays and the Charlatans. I certainly wasn't playing in different positions for a professional football club. Archie Gray comes from a football family, certainly does. Stephen Bois. If only more fans were just able to take a defeat on the chin, I know. Doesn't mean we'll never win again, no, because we're going to win on Boxing Day. All right, now we're the Tottenham sing, the Arsenal run away, and we will fight forevermore because of Boxing Day. And I can't remember playing Arsenal on Boxing Day. I don't know. I never understood that song. I used to sing it just like a sheep. It doesn't mean we'll never win again. Just look at the victories from this season. Yeah. Don't they feel more satisfying than Conte's wins? Well, the second season, definitely. Like the Conte's first season, I actually quite enjoyed, and the sort of climax to it, getting his Champions League, that was quite fun. And there were times where our football was all right, even though it's sort of largely counter-attacking. But the counter-attacking was quite exciting. But the second season was horrible, and being bounced out of all the cups under his reign as well. It was really disappointing. But I'm much more enjoying the football now. Like when we lost under Conte, it was bloody horrible. Losing under Ange, there's been a few times where I've hated it because the performances have not been up to par. But yesterday, no, they can hold their heads up high. Yesterday, I don't know what the feedback in the media is really. I can't be bothered watching it. What I watched yesterday, can't remember now. What I watch? Fucking hell, 24 hours is a long time for my brain to hold stuff, Stefan, what? If only... Oh, no, he's just done that one. Matt in Oz. Seasonal greetings to all Spurs fandom from Geelong. Come on, you Spurs. That's it, man. Seasonal greetings to everyone. We're all over the world. It's crazy, isn't it? I mean, it is crazy. When you think about it, it's good. Like I don't like technology. This is a good use of technology. It's fun. I hope so anyway. Thaddeus, good signs amidst the apparent catastrophe. It's Christmas tomorrow, so Ange might still... Ange, although he's gone before Christmas, is he? No, still there. Good. Surely the tide of luck will turn our way in the new year, and when the run comes... What will be the narrative then, I wonder? Peace and love, come on you Spurs. I see, yeah, I know, it's going to happen. When it will happen, who knows, man? I think when we get our players back, we're going to be awesome. Giannis Rubilis, love Archie Gray. Yeah, he's I think he'll turn out to be a bloody bargain, actually. I think he will. What do we pay for him? 40 million. It's all silly money anyway, isn't it? But, yeah. Trained to have the doctor, a green heart and a smile. Thank you very much. Leave it at. Hey. Philosophy football. Says Mark Cavill. Destiny 5, I hope we have a busy January window. Ayers deserves it. I was a little concerned in his, was it his press conference before? I mean, he's always foxing as well. He's not going to say everything we're going to do like before last window. He didn't say, well, we're going to sign Solanke and Archie Gray. But he didn't sort of really commit to doing much on the transfer market. So we'll have to see what happens, man. We'll have to see what happens. I hope he gets some toys under the tree. Digging T, I got told I was a coward for asking what the protesters actually want most. Like I say, they're like dogs chasing cars. They catch the car. It's like, oh, fuck, I don't know what to do now. Oh, I mean, no, but that was the thing. That was the thing that sparked me off yesterday. Because it was trumped up as being some huge protest, and I saw the video and I thought, "Fuck me, this is awful." Conte Paul was depressing, man, wasn't it? Oh, here we go. Why would I want to platform that cunt, mate? Dear, oh, dude, debate. Fuck off. Where are you? Where are you in my list of chats here? You can go and fuck off. Here we go. You can go and have your freedom of speech somewhere else. Here we go. He's off. See you later. Piers Barrow. Merry Christmas to you, Santa. Fuck. Stop it. From Frosty, Alberta. Lump of coal for you. Giannis Rubilis. Blind Freddy can see all the BS narrative around Ange. Yeah, if I was a betting man, which none of us here are, well, some of you, well, I'm not. He's here to stay. Yeah, I think so. It's great. Maybe the penny has dropped with Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. Best manager, George Graham. Oh, wash your mouth out, Mark Carroll. He did win us a trophy, though, didn't he? But he's not on anyone's list, is he? That was a weird old appointment, wasn't it? George Graham? Thought Terry Neal was like, what are we doing hiring George Graham? Tom Larry. Ange is spot on about players growing in adversity, especially the young ones. Yes. Yeah, I was looking through something yesterday. I'll just go a bit down memory lane here. Because I saw a write-up of when I won something. And it's about, where is it? Let's have a look. I'm going to blow my own trumpet. Fuck it. Oh, no, wrong. Is that the wrong phone? No, that's the right phone. I just don't get technology, man. Sometimes. Let's go to the end bit. Blah, blah. I thought he had slipped off the podium with the last race pit lane speeding penalty from iRacing, but he kept it clean and points to finishing second overall to eventual champion Paul Beatty, who had the pace, but also did it the hard way with a few mid-pack results at Brands Hatch and Donington, not the start he wanted. So he put in the work and clawed his way back, with all but one of the last 8 races being in the top 5's wins or podiums. Yeah, I started shit and got better, so you're right. Beto A777. I really hope Ange's desire to play his style will make our owners give him their full backing this January window. Hey, look, I think the crowd's behind it. Oh, shit. The camera went rogue. Is that follow me? It went rogue. Hang on, I'm going to move this window over here. There we go. Yeah, the crowd. I was really happy to see the crowd in full voice. Mark Hamill, Kilburn National, did you stand up? Are we talking about the Soldiers song where everyone sort of mouths words they don't know? Ian Bell. Oh, there's loads of people watching. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Ian Bell. Not so long. I mean, Mark Hamill, when they played like Pogues or Dixie's Midnight Runners, it just used to go off in there. I mean, it was a fun place. I think it's closed, doesn't it, unfortunately? Not so long ago under Conte, we were 3-0 down against the Arsenal and he took all the forwards off. Now we keep going until the very end, all of these injuries, and it's so refreshing. Yes. Well, the one for me that got me, man, was when we were, 1-0 down against AC Milan after the first leg. And we're chasing that and we're playing super defensive. And his substitution was to bring on Davison Sanchez. So we're 1-0 down, mate. Oh, you've been there. Hey. It was a fun place. Tom Larry. The League Cup semi-final dates have been announced. 8th of January, first leg. Oh, it's not far away, which is good for me because I'm going to Poland on the 10th, which was also a proposed date. Oh, right. Oh, well, that would be great. 8th, God, that's not far away, is it? I wonder if we'll have anyone back there. I wonder if Liverpool will be playing fielding a weakened team or anything like that. Or we're going to do them. Oh, here we go. We've got another one that requires this button because it's the name that demands it. Max Power! A member of the commune. Hello, man. More important, Hippie. Season's greetings to the community. Thank you for calling out the dickheads. Need to be said. Look, I'm actually quite heartwarmed by the response. The comments, I mean, everyone gets a thumbs up and a love heart. The vast majority of the comments was supportive. Some weren't. Hey, that's what happens, It was good. I just think there's more cool people in the world than dickheads. Oh, dickheads, like you say. But the dickheads have got big voices at the moment. That's the problem. Ronald M, we played Arsenal on Boxing Day for a punch-up. Is that right? Man, oh man, I need to learn my history, don't I? Mark Howell, next Spurs manager, any idea? I'd say Ange Postecoglou. After him, let's say he does his 4 years and then maybe does another 2 and we've won like 24 trophies or something like that. Who knows who would be around up then next? Hard to say, isn't it? Oh, hang on. Oh, loads of comments just flooded through. Bloody hell. Oi. Strange Love the Doctor. I think the protesters, just like the far right, are useful idiots for the capitalists who use them. Yeah, I know. So dumb, isn't it? Oh, you know, all these poor people and all that. Well, the rich people are taking their money. If there was like social housing, for example, say if Thatcher hadn't sold all that off, it wouldn't be as big a deal having immigrants and asylum seekers. You'd be able to house them easy. No, can't do that anymore. And we've got no sort of really welfare safety net, so everyone's fucked, aren't they? Totten Poncho, we've been linked with defender Ben Godfrey from Atalanta on loan. Is he any good? I've never heard of him. I've never heard of any player, really. Is he any good? What do you reckon, Totten Poncho? Max Power, Betancourt back for the next game. All right, we got one. Hey, we got one back. Hey. Back for the next game, and I believe Ben Davies not far away. Yeah, that's what Ange was saying, getting our players back slowly. Come alive in 25, hey. Maybe that's the Spurs thing, come alive in 25. I don't know if that's what my executive producer, Mr. Mountain Bushman, will anoint 25 for other purposes, but come alive in 25 for Spurs, yes. Rendezvous. Christmas Eve for us, Paul. Yeah, I know, man. House smells like honey mustard glaze on top of a ham. Wow. Mine will smell like McDonald's. So I'm going, I'm hanging about with my kids. And then tomorrow afternoon, evening, going to a friend's house for family food. So I'm just going to have McDonald's. Tom Larry, the chant, we want our Tottenham back, is awfully similar to we want our country back. Ooh, is that what? I don't know how that chant goes, but yeah, there's commonality, man. Peace out. Cheers. Why is everyone down on Levy? I've heard the guy say a single word. I'm sure he imposes financial restraints, but that's not a bad thing. I just don't like rich people, man. You know, I think they've knackered everything through greed. Destiny 5, did you watch the fight? Is this what's it? Was it Tyson Fury? No, I don't know who won. What happened? Oh, look at this guy. What, you know, you just can't take no for an answer. It's just me. Nag. Fuck off. There we go. Bye. Actually, you know what? I think it's that time. Hang on. Let's give them a little bit of a barrier to entry, eh? So at least they've got to sit around for 5 minutes having a tug before they can comment. Here we go. Problem solved. I mean, it wastes their time anyway, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, debate is debate. It is, isn't it? It's shit. Ronald M, all this protesting doesn't do the players or manager any good. I'm as far like if it was a big old protest with a load of people, I don't mind it. But it was just I just saw the cut of people's jibs, and the people that agitate for it all online are people that I just philosophically am so opposed with on so many ways. And I think that's why people don't want to march for them. Mark Campbell, Sol Campbell was an inside mole. Are you saying Sol Campbell was a Mr.
This is the voice of the Mr.
Could be. Peace out. Destiny 5 and Oz. Oh, they were talking to each other. Tom Larry, growing through adversity. That should have said, okay. Oh, hang on. Oh, fucking hell. Oh. Thaddeus, out by Christmas 2040. Yes. Next Spurs manager is about 21 years old. He's still playing, isn't he, somewhere? Maybe it's Archie Gray. Archie Gray. Ange will be a legacy manager in Spurs. He will become Paul's definition. Become the Bill Nicholson's definition. The way it used to be. The way it used to be, man. Timmy L. Cheers, Paul. Good thing we have another match on Thursday. Forget about yesterday. Move on. There, what? Yeah. I think Forest are beatable. For sure. I think we can do them. Spence and Gray were good. Yeah. Spence had, not all the time, but there were several times where he had Mo Salah in his pocket, didn't he? It was great. Great. I'm going to click one. There we go. Please, no politics, just the Spurs. I will say that to other channels. I'm going to say what I want. Tom Poncho, we could get Gus Poyet. Alison Moyet. He's available. Maybe Wayne Rooney. Wayne Rooney's having a good old training stint at Plymouth Argyle, isn't he? So maybe we get Wayne Rooney in. Tom Mary, probably not the place to debate here, but no one on the left is a friend of Keir Starmer. I know. They're all shit, man. They're all shit. I learnt that quite a while ago, man. Very disappointing. Tom Larry, Ben Godfrey was a disaster at Everton. Nowhere near good enough for us. Championship player at best. More bullshit speculation. Oh, I haven't even looked at that. Oh, man, maybe it's time to look at the bullshit. What have we been linked with? Fucking hell, it'll be all hotting up now, won't it? Let's have a look. There's some shit sites out there. Was one of them's called Tottenham Hotspur News or something like that? That's just arse. Tottenham, let's say transfer. See if anyone pops up here. Rumours and gossip. Tottenham Hotspur News. Here we go. What are they saying? Daniel Levy greenlights Postecoglou to seal 20 million Tottenham transfer. Is that right? Burnley keeper James Trafford. All right, there's one. Who else is there? Oh, the Mirror's going for that as well. Then we're also going to start signing Borussia Dortmund star Julian Brandt. Don't know who he is. Ben Godfrey's there, all right. Marcus Rashford. You just keep going, can't you? It's just shit. Mark Cavill, let's have old kits yellow away, man. I'm with you. Yes. Simple. Well, white normal kit with blue shorts, unless we're playing in Europe, then they're white. Maybe the FA Cup, they're white as well. Away kit yellow. I like the yellow one. And then third kit blue. Whether it's dark blue or sky blue, I don't know. There we go. I'm making camouflage colour. Stupid colours every year, man. STZ02. I just saw a stat. With Von der Ven and Kudi, we are almost one goal a game better defensively. That's interesting. I mean, it makes sense, wouldn't it? Makes sense. Hey, here he is, man. Bushman Stamer, my executive producer. Even Easterman. Dots to you. I'm streaming though. Spence was absolutely fantastic. Yep. Mo Salah in his pocket. Man of the match. I haven't even thought of a man of the match. Ginger Footballhead, I don't know who that is. Better E777. Fucking hell. All those protesters are wasting their time, mate. Levy is here to stay. Well, I mean, he's not going to walk out, is he? That's the thing. He's got to get someone and give him between 3 and 5 billion pounds. Then he'll go. He'll be quite happy too then. But yeah. So, no, the protest got to me. Okay. Oh, I've had enough. I'm out of here. Like a Hanna-Barbera cartoon. He'll run on the spot for a bit. Whee! Rank Flambard, yeah. Get him in. Says Strangelove the Doctor. Tactile genius. Ian Bell, a mate of mine for a laugh, bought me a Davinson Sanchez mug. And the first drink I put in it leaked. Even his cup didn't work properly. Hey, man, that'd be something to pass down to your great-grandchildren. Take that into Antiques Roadshow, which is probably just going to be, I don't know, what's Antiques Roadshow going to be in the future? What would, say in 60 years' time, entertainment, what will it be? We won't have, fucking world. STZ02, the Godfrey speculation is only because he's fast. Every fast centre-back we will be linked with. Right. They're doing a little bit of scouting for us, have they? A little bit? Daniel Skikluna. Not sure what Ange ever did to Jonathan Liu. Oh, I remember that prick. I did a video about him a while ago because he did this article. Has he done another one? He's done another one. Yeah. Private schoolboy. Went to, I've forgotten the school now, but what was it? Oh, it was over 50 grand a year, you know, into his rugby more than football. Posh twat. So he isn't going to like a Greek Australian, is he? But never seen journalists ever in for a manager so much. Always seems to lace criticism with personal jibes about his ethnicity. There you go. Age, upbringing. Yeah. No, he's part of the ruling classes, is old Mr. Lou. Yep. Benny Spurs. Any thoughts on Jeremy Corbyn being an Arsenal fan? It's a shame, isn't it? It's a shame because, but then I like the Kinks, and they're all gooners as well. Mark Campbell, Harry Potter. We want Potter or Southgate. Yeah, man. We want to play some sizzling champagne football, don't we? Let's see if the debate panel has got any thoughts on that. Oh, they're not happy. They're not happy. Ooh. What's happened to the chat here? It's gone quiet, that's all. When are we playing? I'll just check. Well, I've got to remind myself of when we're playing Nottingham Forest. Because I know it's Boxing Day, but that means it's going to be the day after Boxing Day here. Friday, 2 a.m. 2 a.m. Well, I suppose that's normal football time. That's proper 3 p.m. kickoff, isn't it? So that's all right. 2 a.m., eh? 2 a.m. I'll suffer for my art. Giannis Rubilis, good song for the new year. Freddie Krabs by Sticky Fingers. I don't know that one. I'll just search for it in my YouTube now. So I'll have it on my list to look at later. YouTube. Was it Freddie Krabs? Sticky Fingers. All right. All right, done. Gives a bit of trumpet. Actually, I found my trumpet, but I can't do trumpet, but I've got my trombone here, which I can't play. And my mo's going to get in the way. It's going to bugger up my thing. Excuses. And I'll probably blow the microphone out. Oh, man, I can't do it with headphones on either. Oh. I'll pass out. That came out a lot better than I expected. Oh man, fucking hell! I've got hang on. Oh, I need a. Woo. Blood rush. Any word from Gold? Maybe he's got some thoughts on the game. Hello, everybody. Of course, when you're playing the trumpet, rather one of the disturbing things is the spit valve. You have to empty your spit out of it from time to time. Yeah, I mean, he's right. He's right. It is pretty gross. In case you didn't know that, there's a little valve on a trumpet in there, and then you've just got to need a spittoon. It's pretty horrible. Otherwise, it just starts gurgling. Tom Larry, I couldn't give a shit. Give a shit. Oh. Rebel Tom. Couldn't give a shit. Who Corbin Sports? Nah, I couldn't give a shit either. More important shit than football. Of course there is, yeah. Only reason we dislike Arsenal is because they're our rivals, nothing more than geography. That's why I quite like the rivalry, man. It's not based on, sectarianism or anything. It's just, families are often divided between Spurs and Arsenal in the same household. I think it's pretty cool. Pretty cool sporting rivalry. One of the best ones going. Classic, thank you very much. You just blew my eye rolls. My girlfriend was a saxophonist, says Giannis Rubelis. Hey, man. Oh, what? She's not anymore? What? She's not your girlfriend, or she doesn't play sax? Did Kenny G put her? Kenny G killed the sax for a lot of people. Bloody hell, man. Or Lethal Weapon 2. Aye. Ronald M, that was brilliant. Thank you very much. I'm quite surprised, actually. Bet 08777. Will this be the season we win a bloody trophy? 3 grab ya. Maybe 4. The quad's still on. 3. Still in. Look, we're going well in 3. Well, 1 hasn't started yet. We're through to the 3rd round. What is it? 1,500 teams into the cup. And we're in the 3rd round. That's not bad. I hope so, man. It'd be fantastic if we do. Elephants going nuts, man. That's it. We got elephants in Taronga Zoo, or as I call it, the animal penitentiary. I don't know what they did wrong, but they're not going anywhere. Peace out. I remember that from music class. I think it's the first piece we learned. Oh, is it? I've never played it before. That's why I'm kind of surprised. Stranger, 4 a.m. drunk Louisiana vibes. Yes, man. Yeah. There's just a couple of barflies left. I'm knackered. I want to go home. I'm looking at my tip jar. There's like a couple of cigarette butts in it. Not been a good night. But hey, I'm in Louisiana, New Orleans. That's all right, man. Edward White Oz. Hotspur Hippie, one of a few safe spaces from the Kents with negative supporters and media. Well, yeah. I'm an old-fashioned fart. Support the manager, man. Support the manager, support the team. Don't hurt, does it? Hang on. A week left before the window opens and we get some new players. You're sounding pretty hopeful there, Harper. Think we're going to get something? I mean, we better get something, aren't we? We've got to get something. I'm just, I don't know. I'll just wait till it happens. Wait till it happens. Your grandfather, what? Hang on. What? How did I get that song? Oh, right. Okay. All right. Fair enough. It's his grandfather. Okay. Inacoma. Morning, mate. Morning, Inacoma. Oh, the chat's gone all stupid again. That's a joke. Stop laughing. Hey, thanks, Mark. Cha-ching. Looks like I can clear it. I can move aside the cigarette butts. I've got a couple of super chats, but there we are. There's a crisp $5. Thank you very much, Mark. Thank you. Harper Lee, Scott Money's there to back Ange. We will get 3 players. Hey, man, I hope you're right. That'd be awesome. Scott Munn. I'm here. He's a suit. I don't know what he does. I don't know what Lange does. I'm just glad Ange is there, man. Ange is in there. Hey, if he gets 3 players, that'd be bloody awesome. Bloody awesome. But that would probably mean we need some bums going the other way. So who would that be? Who would be? I mean, yeah, we'd have to do that. We haven't got quite a full squad yet, have we? Maybe we will. If we get 3 players in, we would have to get rid of maybe 1 or 2. Who's going? That's the question. Beto A777. Thanks for reassuring me that there's still hope in the future for Spurs fans. There's always hope, man. There's always hope. I was hopeful at 5-1 down yesterday, man. Yeah, it's all shits and giggles, having a laugh. There used to be tremendous hope at White Hart Lane. You know, when I used to go, we had some very, very good years, and we had some pretty shit years, and shit games and good games, but there was always, I don't know, it was always fun. It was always fun, and even when it was totally dog shit, after your first beer in the pub, you've got all that out of your system, and you get on with having a good evening with your friends. So, you know, times have changed, haven't they? The expectation. I think part of that is, you know, ticket prices and things like that. I mean, I used to go, my season ticket was like 35 quid. It was basically £2 to get into a game. So when you're just spending that amount of money, and you know, whereas when you're spending, you know, hundreds of pounds, if you're taking some kids or, you know, it is a lot of money. And I don't believe that should give you any sense of entitlement, because football's football. But it does. It does with some people. So it's a shame. In a coma, I just can't believe this fan base. All the crap coming out from different channels is a joke. That's why I don't watch anything anymore, man. It's like I've evolved. Not evolved. Well, no, evolved's the right word, because that doesn't imply improvement. I've just changed. Like, so, you know, I started doing YouTube stuff, I don't know, was it 3 years ago, maybe? 3 years ago, just popping up on people's channels here and there. And then, you know, so you get to know people. I mean, it always used to get me down at the negativity when we had a bad result, you know, particularly watching watch-alongs when people made mistakes. You can see it even now if you look at those fan reaction compilations, when we let a goal in, it's like they just go so hard. Go so hard and down on the team, and it's so up and down. And then I started my own channel, and at first, you know, I'd still go on people's channels, and when I first started, I'd have them on me. I was just doing the same as everyone else, but I've grown away from it all. I like doing my own thing. I don't think there is a Spurs YouTube community that's worth, you know, it's not a proper community, and I'm not part of it. But hey, if you watch whatever you want, folks, you know. Got past the time somehow when we're on this ball of dirt, haven't we? Tom Larry, do Newcastle, Everton, Leeds, Villa and others go on about not winning a trophy? I don't know. Is it just us? Yeah, I think it is. Everyone seems to be obsessed with this Tottenham lack of trophies in recent years. It is weird. It is weird. I mean, yeah, I mean, some of the teams you got there, I'd say Everton, man. Everton were huge in the 80s, mid-80s. Leeds winning the championship in 92. Last English manager to win top-flight football. Howard Wilkinson. And also, like, a glorious past as well. In the 60s and 70s. Aston Villa, European champions. League winners. Newcastle ain't done much, but I think they just like their football there. They seem to be cool fans, I think, Newcastle United. But yeah, it's just us. We need a trophy. Fucking hell, man. Just enjoy the game. Peace out. If when all of our players are fit to play, what positions do we need to shore up buying in new players? Who goes out? Yeah, it's a good question. Who goes out? I mean, yeah, I can see Harper Lee saying Reguilon can go. He was not. I'm not really kind of counting in because he's been in and out anyway, but he would definitely be one for sure. Who would I like to bring in? I'd like to bring in another midfielder perhaps, but then I haven't really seen Archie Gray in midfield much. So I don't know. A really good winger. Fullbacks, you know, Jed Spence is doing a job, isn't he? He's doing a job. And when Ben Davies comes back, he's I don't know if we're going to renew his contract or not. We've got him till the end of the year, but definitely some commanding presence, someone that can lift the team. And I think that could be Archie Gray in a few years' time. Whether he's big enough man to do it at the moment, I don't know, but he might be. I'd love to see him play in midfield to see what he can do. I think he'd be, he could be like when Ange was managing Celtic, the Callum McGregor. His career was shot, as far as I can remember. His career was shot, and Ange made him captain. And basically, anything good that came out of Celtic came through him. He was like the fulcrum. He bossed the games, man. Very good player. So if we had someone like that, we'd be transformed. Who would go out? I mean, if we got those players in, we were talking about a winger going, aren't we? Maybe Richarlison. And if we were to get rid of a midfielder, I don't know who that would be, actually. That's a tough one. Maybe Basuma, maybe even Maddison. Maddison's been doing all right. It's hard to say. But, I mean, whoever goes, it's not like... It's hard for me to pick. Like when I was going through this sort of stuff last year, who do I want going? Particularly before summer, there was a list of about 6 players that I wanted to go, and they've all gone. So I'm just, now that that's out of the way and we've got like a clean canvas, I'm just enjoying the ride, man. Mark Hamill from a London to an old London. That's it, man. Ian Bell back on winning ways against Forest. I think so. I'm pretty confident about that one. I wasn't very confident about Liverpool, but Forest is. I think that's a winnable game. Reguilon can go. Yeah. We'll get a centre back. Okay, a centre back, a winger. Okay, and a left back. Okay. Yeah, winger. All right, winger. We need another centre back. Do you reckon? So we'd have 5 then, wouldn't we? That's a lot. And you got Dorrington knocking on the door as well. I don't know, man. I just trust they know what they're doing. So if that happens, man. Oh, here we go. Do. Wesley Mank. Hey. The year Leicester won it, that's when Tottenham should have got in. There's been a couple of years, man, but it's ifs and buts and monkey nuts, isn't it? That's life. That's football. There's a few seasons I can remember that we, towards the end of the season, we just couldn't prolong it. And that's kind of what happened that year. We were in it up to a point and that's it. Couldn't do it. Someday though. Now, I saw something about, what did I see? I saw something else about Amorim being castigated or something. Oh, because he lost against Bournemouth, wasn't it? Oh, I think Amorim's just seeing his players before the window. I think that's fair enough, man. And sometimes you're going to have to forego games, really, to give you a better chance in the window. Tom Lowry. I'm more impressed with Amorim's persona than Ten Hag. Tom Lowry, centre midfielder. Okay, yeah. Backup striker. Oh, okay, yeah, that could be, yeah, all right. That might be important. And a better defensive cover. All right, more defensive. Dragoshin, he's okay. He's decent. I think we could do better than him, though, at the moment. Like, if I'm comparing him to Archie Gray is miles ahead of him. Miles ahead of Dragoshin. I'm not saying he's terrible, and if he's still in the club, I'm not digging him out or anything. Tom. All right, man, Tom Barkley. I watched... what did I watch? I saw something of his. He was standing outside the ground. Might have been after the Man United game. I got bored after a couple of minutes. I'm sure he's all right, though. I think it was just he was filming in a camera. It was low light, so there was lots of like noise and stuff. Whatever. Dido, says Giannis Rubelis. Brought in. We can't just go on not winning anything. No, of course not. It's going to change. Strange stuff to talk to. As for Paul's channel, I like him. Is that me? I could happily share a pint with him. As for others, I like that guy with the bunnet, and I really like the American fellow. The other Spurs sites, they add off for me. Are you talking about Jacob? Yeah, Jacob. Mile High Hotspur, I like him as well. Beto A777. I don't like to get scored on. But I never can't stand the exaggeration of channels during the matches. Fucking hell, shit happens. Let the players revert the wrongdoers. Yeah, it just get him out of my club and all this, and it's just I do give it a little bit of a pass, I guess, because they are trying to be entertaining. So like even with me, like this is not me in real life. It's because I'm performing a little bit. It's not saying I'm bullshitting or anything like that, but I'm not as animated maybe in real life or something like that. So maybe they are expressing themselves as much as they can. So, but that's not something I want to listen to. Wesley Mank, DG, he okay? Bit OTT. That's the times. Don't know that one. Hey, Ibby, roll me one Kenobi. Hello, man. You got rolled over by Liverpool. Did you cry and Ancelotti out? Giannis Rebelus, reckon that our youth, which is most, are the future backbone of our squad. We've got some fine players in there, man. Yeah. It'd be great to see. Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe sod the winner. Mikey Moore's coming back, isn't he? We might not need one. Might have a backup striker. I think they say, I don't know what I'm talking about. You ain't going to get any football knowledge out of me, folks. Beto E777. We have young players on the pitch that really need our support rather than scrutiny. Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, that's the thing. It's like whenever we concede a goal, it's like instant, he should have done that, and they should have done this, and they should have done that. And I think Ange said it in a press conference a while ago, like pretty much every goal that's scored in any football match, there's a mistake somewhere. So you can always do that. But, that's what happens. We all cock things up or don't consider every possibility. Giannis Rebelus, I'm going to sleep through. All right. We're going to win it through Nottingham Forest. Nice one. Tom Larry, I know Digi. Oh, is this Digi Spurs? Right. Oh, he seemed all right. Good friend of a good friend. Met him. Lovely fella, but needs to calm down. Can't watch him far too over the top. Oh, I haven't seen. Has he gone all... he seemed all right, though, If Romy One Kenobi, if Ange scouts back in the J-League, a good centre-back he should have his eye on is Shinosuke Nakatani. Shinosuke Nakatani. All right, man. Oh, I'd be all for it. So I don't know players from anywhere, so... And Kito Nakamura is a fantastic player. He can play along the front three, very versatile, which Ange loves. Well, we'll see what happens, man. Tom Larry would like Mitoma from Brighton. Yeah, what I've seen of him, he's been great. Ange almost got him at Celtic. Yeah, or, Brighton will be selling players, of course, as they usually do. Their business, their model will fall to bits. Strange Love the Doctor. I think the sixth position is the key. Yeah, Gray can do it. I think Paul's right. A guy that can control that tempo with brains. Yeah, Callum McGregor, man. He's awesome. Awesome. Let's not pillage. I'm not saying no. We'll leave him alone. But that type. Mark Hamill's off. Good night, Mark. Thanks for the super chat. Thanks for dropping in, man. Peace out. All the indecision suggests we do have a good team. A lot of our players have, well, for me, yeah, for sure. Way better than 2 years ago, man, or, 18 months ago, way better. A lot of our players have enormous growth potential, and I think we will see it over the next few years, yeah. Don't think we have the patience. I have the patience, man. It's obvious to me, if you're playing 18-year-olds, I don't know, maybe give them a couple of years, see how it goes. STZ02, you'd only take Kyogo Furashi from Celtic just for some depth. He's probably a bit old now, isn't he? Is he 30 yet? Bloody good player, though, man. When he was playing in Ange's team, jeez. How many goals did he get? Got 40 or something in 1 year. It was fun watching Celtic. It really was. Let's have a look here. 29. He's going to be 30 in January. Oh, no, he might have a year or two. Let's raid Celtic. Yeah. Let's take Tom Larry Sweeties out of his larder. Carragher does my head in every week. Oh, it's just hard to avoid, isn't it? Pathetic. Kuhn is on fire. Tom Larry, all right. Don't know him. Kuhn is quality, all right. STZ02s. Oh, no, hang on. Dr. Johnny D7. Wonder how Spence, Gray or Radu do as DM midfield when Cootie and Van der Ven back, especially Spence. Yeah, I'm interested. Well, I'm interested to see Gray in midfield. See what he's got. I mean, he's been decent at fullback, centre half. Is there anything this man can't do? Zuba Zemendi is the number 6 for Harper. I've heard that name. About as far as I can go, Harper. Romy Kenobi. Alex Val, who's on loan at Celtic from Barcelona. Oh, right, there's names all over the place. Strange Life of the Doctor's not happy with that one, though. How long have I been going? Oh, an hour and 10 minutes. Hour and 10 minutes. There's people watching, though, so you know what? I'll just I'll refill my water and see if there's any more. I mean, I'm tired, but I'll go a little bit longer if you want. It's up to you. Oh, Ronald M's going to bed. Maybe that's a hint. Maybe that's maybe Ronald M's the litmus test. Once Ronald goes, every fucker goes. Happy Christmas, everyone. Happy Christmas, Ronald. Let me have a look here. I'll just leave you with an Ali G song for a little bit. What's this one? This is it. Actually, I've got a couple of people to thank, which I've got to remember, because a couple of people kindly gave me some super thanks on my video yesterday, so I'll give them a little shout out here if I can work out how to do it. Which I was quite surprised at. It's pretty cool. Super thanks. Jay Aston and Steve Feltner, 8181, both popped in some super thanks to my video yesterday. Thanks very much, folks. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. I don't know if you watch this sort of stuff, but hey, it's very nice of you. Wrestling Man, Happy Chris Ronald, Dorgu from Lecce. In the left back looks like a likely tie. You're all over it, Harper. Send your CV into Spurs. But A777, I'll take anyone who Ange wants. Yeah, man, that's about. Yeah, that's where I'm at, man. I can't be bothered, you know. Oh, we're going to have the whole bloody Fabrizio Romano bollocks as well now, aren't we? Oh, God, it's that time of the year, shit. Ah, well, what can you do? Strange Love, the Doctor's bailing. Thanks for dropping in. Merry Christmas to you. Tom Larry. Jonathan David. Lille striker seems a likely target too. He's popped up. I've heard that name. He's popped up as a speculation before. Ian Bell, God, you're all on it, man. You're all on it. Oh, everyone sends your CVs in. I mean, that's one thing I would like to do, though, is, if the channel continues to grow and I can do focus more on this than driving people around all day, I will watch more football. What I'll probably do is more Spurs focus. So I'd watch some of the academy games, maybe do watch-alongs for those, and the women's team as well, because I'm not really familiar with that at all. And then spread out from there. But that's a long way off before I can do stuff like that. Long way off, but I can see it on the horizon. Just glimmering. Just glimmering. Ian Bell, the new Korean striker is coming in January. He's already here. He's already here. He's in the building. That's before the window opens. Yeah, man. Yeah. He's a left winger. Yep, he's here. Yang Min Hook. Brilliant. Oh, we're talking Turkey here. We're talking Turkey here with Harper Lee, with Romy One Kenobi. We'll loan you Arda. You always do dodgy deals, though, man. We're always at the arse end when you put it there. We will loan you Arda Güler on loan. The Premier League would be great experience for him. I don't trust you. I don't trust you one bit. You just want to offload some muppet, I reckon. Futility 1912. Hello, man. Remember the commune? The right-hand side of our defence is like a service station, open 24/7. Hey, there we go. Right hand. Pedro. You're saying Pedro? Sometimes, yeah. I think Destiny and Jed are better defensively. But I think Porro's just a bit knackered as well at the moment, so I'll cut him some slack for that. Romeo One Kenobi. Romano is like Mariah Carey, all right? He appears for a few months, then goes back into hiding for another year. Well, another 6 months. While he's not persuading coaches to slip him a few bucks to talk up their players. That's why I don't like it. It's hands are dirty. Hands are dirty. I mean, Ali Gold, clean hands. Tom Larry, question, how the fuck is Mark Goldbridge got 2 million subscribers? Well, he Manchester United, and he's been doing it for a very, very long time. Probably one of the first, wasn't he? I suppose him, AFTV, I don't know who's first, but probably being first is people just follow that, don't they, and try and copy that. Romy One Kenobi, Goulet is saucy. See, the more you're talking out, the least you're trying too hard now, man. I think you're trying too hard. Real Madrid, we're going to beat you in the Champions League next year. So watch out. That's if you qualify. Gula is saucy, but he needs games. I bet my mortgage on him. Well, you see, that means nothing to me, man. Gambling's haram. So, that doesn't boost your case, man. Doesn't boost your case. People gamble and bet all sorts of stupid things on stupid things. That doesn't mean anything. Lighten up the Premier League. Or maybe send him to Bournemouth or something. Southampton, see how he does there, and then we'll have a look at him. How about that? Peace out. I can't wait to see the new Korean player. Yeah, that's exciting, isn't it? It is exciting. South Korean Player of the Year. How good's that? He's been given high praise by managers and coaches in Korea. Yeah, brilliant. And he's young. Yeah, I think with young players is they can learn football a proper way. Under Ange. Attacking football, get that into their system. It's going to be great. Bet0877, my favourite YouTuber, Paul. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. Very cool of you to say so. Futility 1912. Why doesn't anyone call Sar Mbappe? That's quite a good one. But I'm kind of stuck on Papasaurus Rex. Tom, I love Arda Güler. Oh, well, all right. Okay, right, but roll me one, Kenobi. Roll me one, Kenobi. Maybe I was hasty. Maybe I was hasty. I mean, I suppose your team is in a different league, but I just assuming you're going to be scared of us in Champions League and you want to beat us, so you're going to send us some duff players. But that's next year anyway. So, mate, all right. I was harsh. You know who can find us a player? Yeah, get onto it, Fred. Get onto it, Fred. Where did I put the other one? I can't remember. Hang on. I'm running out of buttons, by the way. I might have to get myself a little MIDI controller. They're only cheap, so I'm going to have more buttons. Where is it? There's that. Oh, there it is. So I found it.
It's raining friends. Hallelujah, it's raining friends.
I believe I made a little money on Bournemouth beating United. United fans thought they could win. The fools! The fools! I mean, you know, you're in Tottenham Hotspur's having a hard time. Man, United are in 10 degrees of trouble, aren't they, man? Far out, man. We'll have to see how Emery goes, but there's a lot of players he's got to sort out there, isn't it? It's a big job, big job. It's going to take 2-3 years at least. I just didn't think Ten Hag was up to it. Emery, maybe, I don't know. I thought Ollie Solskjaer was all right, though. Louis van Gaal was all right. I don't know, but I mean, I didn't watch them in and out. But E777, he still needs more time, Adragula. Future looks good for him. All right, there's a few raps for this guy. Never heard of him. All right, folks, look, I'm going to wrap it up. Hour and 20 minutes. Need an afternoon snooze. All right, here we go. Hang on. Where's my cursor gone? What's this? Harbour Lee. Being very polite. Emery is f***ed. Mark my words, they will zero transfer budget without selling a player. Well, you know, I mean, old Jim Ratcliffe, some of the, I mean, he's, see, this is what these sorts of people do. Was he's cutting pensions or something, or there's something he's doing with ground staff, or it's like, you know, it's penny pinching. It's just menial nothing. So you might be right about zero transfer budget. Didn't he come in with a bit of fanfare that he's going to open his wallet or something? I don't know if he's loaded enough to do that, though, is he? Roll me one, Kenobi. I have my eye on Manu. I can see a future Galactico. Yeah, well, maybe. Future Galactico. You're still hanging on to that word, are you? It's been a while. Tom Larry, when Amarim was doing his post-match press conference, the roof was leaking on him. You're kidding, man. No. Was it? No. I know they got a leaky roof, but is that true? I'll have to, if that's true, I'm going to have a look at it. I think he comes across very well. Does Amarim. But better than Ten Hag, but I don't know if I don't know what the football chops are like. What was his record at Lisbon? I suppose he won the league, didn't he, and stuff. So have a look. I don't really know. Who did he play for? Played for Benfica. Oh, okay. Valencia's Benfica. Where I talk about Benfica. We were dudded in 62 in the semi-final by a bent referee. We should have been European champions that year. Shocking. I'll never forgive them. Managerial career. Braga Sporting P. Okay, so what do you do? He was at Lisbon for 4 years. Managerial honours. Here we go. He won 2 league titles. Taca de Liga, I suppose. Is that their cup? Maybe, I don't know. Oh, he's won some stuff. I believe Mainu's been glazed by United fans. They will run out of the glaze for the Christmas ham. Oh, well, that's their prerogative, I suppose. But are you saying that after that their glaze will, as if is finite, and they'll run out of patience maybe with him? Ian Bell, he's taking the lead off the roof at Man United. Oh, he's going to flog it, is he? Is he like half billionaire, half rag and bone man? Is that what you're saying? He's like Steptoe. Yeah, dirty old man. I believe a little water was dripping down from a light fixture in the press room. No, that... Oh, man. I'd expect that. No, I wouldn't expect that when we go to Tamworth, actually, because it looks like all of their facilities are made out of shipping containers, and I would imagine a shipping container, because it's on a ship, is quite watertight. So, bloody hell, man. Roll me one, Kenobi. Old Trafford is being held up like a Lego set. True, Google it. All right, I will. I want to see it. All right. Harold. Oh, Harold, says Roll me one, Kenobi. Yeah, dirty old man. It was fucking hilarious, that program, wasn't it? I used to love Steptoe and Son. Amarim. Leak. You're shitting me. Oh my. I mean, people talk, people talk about Daniel Levy. I get it. But I mean, Glazers are a whole ball game, aren't they, man? A whole ball game of being worser. I mean, what they've done at that club it's almost criminal, isn't it? I still don't get how you don't have enough money to buy a club, so you borrow the money and you buy the club, and then through some sort of Paul Daniels magic, you give your loan that you've got to the club. So all the fans are paying for you buying the club. It's just crazy. Romy on Kenobi. I don't know who leaks more, Old Trafford or Nana leaking goals. He's having a tough old time, isn't he? There we go. Harold. Beto H47. That's crazy, man. Who might share the stadium with us? Well, probably where more of their fans live, isn't it? No, here we go. I believe now. This is no. I'm glad you lot do all my research for me. I think this could be breaking news in a second. Old Trafford. Mice. Okay. And what was the other one? All right. Old Trafford. Health Department. That might be a hard one to know. Look, you know what? Breaking news from Harper Lee. Old Trafford has a mice infestation. It does. And their kitchen is rated 2 out of 5 by the health department. Get Gordon Ramsay in. Throw a few fucks about. I mean, I kind of chuckle a bit because it's it's one of our rivals. But it is a shame, isn't it? It is a shame. Robbie on Kenobi, I was surprised to find out that Albert Steptoe was Wilfred Bramble was from Ireland, was he? I think, yeah, that rings a bell from somewhere. Yeah, Wilfred Bramble. Paul, did you get a couple of monitors this up? No, man, yeah, I've got things to do, man. But it will happen. It will happen. Maybe January. Maybe January. But why? Quick question, Harper. I was struggling to get a bit of battery life out of this thing. I've tweaked it. I don't know how to do it. Maybe I'm missing something. I've done BIOS updates and settings. I can't get more of an air of it. Anyway, there we go. There's enough of that. You're not lifetime support. Ian Bell, it's all sleight of hand. Yeah, man. Harper Lee, why would you doubt me about the mice problem? Which you love what I like to. Internet's a weird old place, man. But I mean, I think it's just I'm just surprised. It's really going to shit there, isn't it? It's horrible. Hey, Derek Smith. We got Derek in. Hello, man. Woke up randomly, turned the YouTube on. Here we are. I take it you. I can't remember if you were around during the watch along. Like you were all right with the game yesterday, Derek? Apologies if you already said something and I've forgotten. Woke up randomly, turned YouTube on. Here we go. Man United signed Ratatouille. Yeah, we're on fire today, aren't we? Yes, man. Hey, he was a rat though, wasn't he? I mean, I think that's what makes it even sadder is it's mice instead of rats, because it's usually like an infestation of rats. Mice? They can't even get that right. Beto 777, and our fans are protesting outside our stadium. I know, it just seems a bit churlish sometime. Oh, we've got the proper mankin. Well, I don't think you're a man. I don't know, maybe you are. Rainmaker. He's twisting my melon, man. Call the cops. Good evening, nippies and everyone else. Come on, you Spurs. That's it, man. Come on, you Spurs. Yes. I'll hook you up in the new year. Nah, man. Too much. Please. I'm a responsible grown-up man. But thank you. All right, the battery isn't. I kind of figured that's just the way it is. That's cool. That's cool. It's enough for me to actually take out, do a video, and get most of the editing done, which is all I need anyway, man. If I'd like to go out mobile and streaming, but I would be using a PowerPoint for other stuff anyway. But I've also looked into, or a friend of mine's son has clued me in on a portable 240 volt pack. They're very cheap actually. Because the other thing is, if the channel continues to grow and I don't have to drive around as much people, I'd like to drive around Australia more. So as well as watching Academy, you got to have a dream, man. You got to have a dream. This is my dream. So watch more Academy games and also take the show on the road a little bit. That'd be kind of fun. It's not necessarily going to add any more Spursy stuff. I think it'd just make it change the vibe of it, I'll be in a different frame of mind, not just sat here all the time, which is cool. I don't mind it, but going out on the road, it's something fun. Australia is a great place to drive around, road trips and stuff, and I'd definitely like to do more of that. But hey, man, every little super chat and membership, it takes me on the road, or every little view takes me on the road. I'm going to have another good month in December, which is great. So thank you to everyone that's been watching and doing their bit. Thank you very much. Very encouraging. And thanks, Harper, for your support. Derek Smith. They're always worse chairman than Daniel Levy. Yeah, there always are, man. I don't think he's great, but that's why I don't... They're all shit, aren't they? They're all different degrees of... And they always have been. I mean, like the Wales and Richardsons. Someone brought up the Wales and Richardsons yesterday, and yeah, the big mistake, and I think it was more Sydney Whale that did this one, was in 74, was it? Bill Nicholson retired from manager, and he wanted Danny Blanchflower to succeed him, but that was a big affront to Sydney Whale's ego, I decide who's going to be the manager of the club, not you, Bill Nick. And so he hired Terry Neal. So that was a big mistake, and so owners do things like that, even when you have success with them. I've mentioned before that I've forgotten his name, the Derby County chairman, when Brian Clough won him a championship, he couldn't handle that Brian Clough was getting all the praise, and that was the end of that. So it's weird, man. It's weird. Ian Bell, no wonder Gary Neville looks rough. Yeah, man, with his 50p slot. Put another coin in the meter, Gary. Romy on Kenobi, the Steptoe and Son tour to Australia didn't go well due to the Wilfred Bramble, what he said on the radio. I know he's had a bit of controversy or something. I don't know what it is. Maybe I don't want to know. He's passed on anyway, but, Hippie on tour, yeah, man. I think it'd be awesome. I think it'd be a lot of fun. And my executive producer, Mountain Bushman, he's up for it. So maybe, I don't know when it'll be. I kind of figure, going roughly, so I'm at nearly 4,000 subs. I reckon there'll be a bit of a tipping point at around about, and this is if it happens, at around about 10,000 subs. That's not full-time YouTube, but it does mean I can really spend a lot of time on it. I mean, even now I can spend more time than I used to. I don't feel guilty every time I have a day off after a watch-along or stuff like that, then work to catch up. I've got a little bit of a buffer with YouTube. But, there'll come a point where, say, 10,000 subs, I'll be able to devote over a week every month out of work to do this. And so I think that will put the quality up, and then it will accelerate it. And once I get to something like 15, then it's full-time. And I'm not talking about buying Ferraris and shit like that, just enough to exist. That's all I give a fuck about, man. That'll do. Derek Smith, first to score 3 past Liverpool for a while. Yeah, there we go. All right, this is the Derek Smith report. That's how I can just give him a bit of studio. Fuck it, why not? Match report from Derek Smith. First to score 3 past Liverpool for a while. Tired, depleted team, yes. And 3-6 is the same as 1-2. Yeah, it's my bloody point, man. Yes, it's either the same as 2-1 or 3-0, isn't it? Which either of those scores is, it's bollocks, but 6-3 is the same. And we showed a bit of flourish, bit of joie de vivre. Tom Larry, do it, Paul. I love the Tottenham. I will. I can't do it now. Shut the fuck up. I love the Tottenham New South Wales videos. Yeah, that was. I didn't do more videoing there because it's a small place, and I didn't want to impinge on people's privacy. Really, that was the reason. Whether that was being overly cautious about that, or not, I don't know. But definitely take it out on the road, more going out into nature and camping and stuff like that. I'd love to do more of it. I really would. Romy One Kenobi asked Newcastle. They had it worse with Ashley. Oh, yeah. And who's Deadly Doug Ellis? Was that was Aston Villa, wasn't it? He nearly ended them in St James's Park. Yeah. Oh, well, they're still there. Peace out. What wheels will you be travelling on? Great gig, great dream. I don't know. I currently hire a car for my Uber work, so it won't be that one. Although I do like, you know what? Toyota Camry, it's a really nice car to drive. Really nice car to drive. I've driven quite a few cars, and really solid car. I don't know. They're like a friend of mine's son. He's got a YouTube channel called I keep forgetting. Always AWD. And the way he's done it is he bought a bloody car. He bought a like a 4-wheel drive in an auction for $1,400, $1,400. So that's like 700 quid. And yeah, he's modified this and that, but it doesn't have to cost a bomb. I'm not talking about going around in like a $250,000 Winnebago or something like that. with like a bar and a casino out the back or something like that, and just pole dancers. That'd be all right. Nothing like that. Just a basic. Just get out amongst it, man. Get out and amongst it. It's a great dream, man. And if it happens, it happens, and if it don't, it's something to keep me going. Basically, I'd rather be hopeful about the future, because if I don't do that, the alternative for me, I get quite dark. So having things to look forward to is enough for me, whether it happens or not. If it happens, it's a bonus in a way, keeps a smile on my face right now, right today. Sam Longson, that's the guy's name. Yes. Ian Bell, Sam Longson, Derby chairman at the time of Clough. Yeah. Yeah, not happy, was he? Not happy at all. San Antonio Spur, we'll never forget. A better keeper, we beat Liverpool. Well, that's what we've got at the moment, isn't it? I don't think Fraser... I can't remember. I can't remember Fraser being particularly at fault for those goals. I might be wrong on that. I don't know. But like when I was watching it, I didn't go, Fraser, bloody hell. He did a few good saves as well. But that's what we've got. That's what we've got at the moment, isn't it? Bello A777, Toyota motor, always reliable. I mean, that's the other thing. They just don't go wrong. But I'm just talking about the drive quality, man. Very comfortable. And this is a basic. It's a 2015 Camry I'm driving at the moment, 2014, 2015. So it's not even new, but it's just, I was surprised. I always know they're reliable, though. They bloody are. They're great. Peace out, Toyota, most reliable car on the planet. Yeah. And I've had a few different ones, but mainly Subaru. That was all right. Bloody heads went on it though. A Subaru Outback years ago, a Subaru Liberty. I've had a BMW 325i, an old one. I'm not talking flash cars here. A Jaguar XJS, that was an old one as well. And a 68 Corvette Stingray, which was quite handy, was when COVID struck and I was fucked, I could sell it. Romy on Kenobi, Hippie, didn't the Crocodile Bert from Crocodile Dundee just pass away? I don't know. I'm not familiar, man. But hey, I believe, the Camry Hybrid, that's exactly the one I've got. Yeah, it's the Hybrid, man. It's amazing. Good driving balance with the batteries in it. Yeah, and it's so good on fuel. I'm driving around at 6 litres per 100 kilometres. You'd have to convert that into miles per gallon. I don't know, but it's, fantastic car, man. Fantastic car. Tom Larry, I get that bit. Respect for the local folk. All right, Tottenham, New South Wales. Was really great to see, though. I'd not heard of the place before. I enjoyed your tales of Nimbin too. Again, I didn't do much filming there as well. It's just not the vibe, if I was in a place where I saw a lot of other people, maybe cameras out, like in Sydney or whatever, where it's a common thing, that's one thing. But I don't know. Respect people's privacy, Alan Hemford. Rumour about Leeds centre-back Pascal Strike. Dosti, yeah, strike. Very different language. He'd set an injury record playing Ange ball. Well, we won't worry about him then. Derek Smith, just basic stuff. Yeah. As long as it's pole dancers, yeah. I believe Fraser was fine. Yeah, okay. Not much he can do against the goal scored. I haven't actually watched the highlights back or anything. So, but that was just my gut reaction. Was I didn't go like that. I remember Liverpool were just devastating going forward, weren't they? I mean, they were excellent. Liverpool were excellent. I was surprised. Tom, Laurie's back on a 6-month deal until this summer. Yeah, let's get the old. Yeah, okay. Or we could look to the future, maybe. Tom Larry, Big Fraser saved us more often than not. That's what I thought. Mountain Bushman Jag on fire. That was it. I was trading my Jaguar in to get the Corvette, and it burst into flames on the way at the dealer, which is all right because I got more money from the insurance. Tom Larry, VW camper. Say you what, I remember when I was a kid, my dad bought he actually bought this at auction. It was a Ford Transit It was an old BBC broadcast van. So it was all in the old BBC colours, which was like dark green and beige. And just kid it all out. Fun days, just freedom. No agenda, no plan. You just drive. Where you end up, you end up. Be great. Probably need Mark Goldbridge subs to buy one of them. No, we're talking cheap. I'm not an extravagant man. Romy One Kenobi, after all this talking about Australia, will make my grandfather adopt a koala or girlfriend. We've had GF in here before. I got it wrong, I think. A Mazda Bongo. Is that? I've heard of Ali Bongo. I've heard of the Incredible Bongo Band, but I've not heard of a Mazda Bongo, the third bongo. The bongo that's been missing from my life. Harper Lee, have a Merry Christmas, Paul. You too, man. Thank you. Looking forward to more content for the second half of the season. Well, I will deliver. Harper Lee, Mark Goldbridge is a winger. Sorry, but I have to say that whenever I see his name. I don't really watch enough of him, so I don't know. He supports Man United, so there's that going against him. But, some Man United fans are all right. But I don't watch him enough. So, but if you say he's a wanker, he's a wanker. Jim Brentar's in. Oh, we just kept it going. I was going to finish up, but it sort of rolled on a bit. God, we're rocking in the background on this one. Roll me one Kenobi. Merry Christmas, hippie. Chat and have a brilliant new year. Yes. Festive. All right. Looks like it is winding down. All right. Let's run like fuck before I get more comments in, because it will distract me and I'll stay. All right, okay. I've got some super chats. I've got a few super chats today. Thank you very much, folks. Full of Christmas cheer. The dream is closer. Thank you very much. Oh, fucking all right, Tom Larry. Tom Larry. My mate did that with an old transit. Okay, it was originally a fire truck on a site. Used plywood to panel it out, put a mattress in it, and took it dirt biking in Wales. Oh, brilliant, man. Fantastic, man. Mountain Bushman, yeah, the Tzatziki sessions. There we go. This is what you're listening to. Mountain Bushman. Rhythm guitar. Best rhythm guitar on the planet. Raymaker, I wanted a Mazda Bongo. All right, it is a thing. Says Rainmaker. A Mazda Bongo. For ages, they're awesome. Crazy. Jim Brown, peace and love, man. Thank you very much. Ian Bell, for all his problems, Ange is looking upbeat. I think so. He just knows what the situation is, isn't he? Knows what the situation is. Bongo is known as an E-series in Oz. Okay. All right, yeah, because we've changed all sorts of things here. Like, the film Airplane. The whole world, it's Airplane, isn't it? The one with Leslie Nielsen. No, Australia, it's called Flying High. Squeeze. The band Squeeze. No, in Australia it's called Squeeze UK. Anyway, it's not all that bad here. Stay well, stay bravo. Can't wait to see you hitting heights with 10 come out. I know it's a bit of a milestone, isn't it? I'll just take every sub as it comes, man. Thank you very much, Beto. Good stream, take care. All right, that's it. Tom's finished. Bedtime's gone. Right, all right. Tom's gone, I'm gone. Now, super chats. Let me just squeeze this over here so I can read it. Peace out. He's trying to flog me rusty transits now. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, here we go. So I've got to thank Giannis Rubelis, who's been a member for an incredible 10 months. Thank you very much, man. Dermatron, who's always lurking around. Thank you very much for the super chat. Tom Lowry, as always, and Mark Cavill. Thank you very much. Oh, he sent me a super sticker. It says noob. That's quite funny. I'm easily pleased, folks. Hey, look, thanks very much for joining me on this Christmas Eve stream, although it's Christmas Eve for you, the anti-penultimate day before Christmas for the rest of the planet. I'm ahead of it. It's all right. Next 9 hours, nothing to worry about. It's all plain sailing. What a wonderful stream. Thank you very much for your time, folks. Thanks for sitting here. If you've listened to it on your favourite podcast player or watched it on YouTube replay, thanks very much, man. That's very cool. Very cool. Thank you very much. I hope it's distracted you from the dying embers of 2024. There was more in 2024. I don't know what 2025 is going to be. We know Spurs will come alive in 25. That's one thing. But the rest of the planet, who knows, man? Who knows? Till next time, folks, I'll just say peace and love, man. Peace and love. And come on, you Spurs. I'll go push it twice again. Crazy.
It's raining friends. Hallelujah, it's raining friends.